Alpine's Hemp Company. Gummies, seltzers, syrups, and more. Treat yourself to the best.
I'm Ralph Mangum here on the WHKY News, where it's time for Community Focus. With the latest from the Catawba Science Center, here now is WHKY's Arianna Mack and her guest.
Joining us on WHKY, Marketing Manager for the Catawba Science Center, Ashley Barnett. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, of course. And bring us up to date on some of the new things coming up for the Catawba Science Center. Any resolutions for the new year?
Yeah, well, our resolution for this year and for every year is to spread awareness of the Catawba Science Center to everyone here in the Hickory metro area and beyond, and really just continuing our mission of inspiring learning through science and wonder and all the things that we like to bring to the Science Center.
Of course, all that stuff in between. And what kind of events can we see for kids, adults, anyone coming up in the new year?
Sure, yeah. So 2025 is actually our 50-year anniversary. So we have a lot of really exciting things planned for the upcoming year. In January specifically, we're doing like this kickoff, kind of like Spirit Week, like when you had Spirit Week back at high school. We're doing a different theme every day and encouraging guests to come and visit the Science Center and learn about the history of the Science Center. We have like a donut day. We're doing a takeover day where we have the animals take over the social media, and you can kind of see behind the scenes like what they do and what they're eating that day. It's going to be really exciting and fun. We also have our annual Bob Fest that's coming back in January, so that's every year, and that's going to be really fun. It's the Astronomy Festival, so that is at the end of January and the 25th, and also on the 25th we're opening our new featured exhibit, which is Imagine Design Play. So it's one that we've had before, but it's really fun. It's very like engineering and play based, so it's like open-ended play. You kind of get to create whatever you want. There's challenges within the space. And it just encourages kids of all ages to explore their engineering prowess and, just have fun. So that'll be really cool to open up. And then after that exhibit is closing, we have a new one coming that's called Turtle Travels at the same time as butterflies. So we've got a lot of stuff going on in the new year. So the butterfly exhibit, which is really, really popular, we're so excited to bring back for our 50th year. We have a lot of really exciting plans to kind of incorporate that with like the history of the Science Center and trying to sort of spread awareness on. We've been here for 50 years.
Yes.
And we've done a lot. So I feel like it's going to be a really fun time.
You can learn so much more about the Catawba Science Center at their website, catawbascience.org. Much more information there. Thank you so much for joining us, Ashley. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY.
Thank you, Arianna, and thanks to Ashley Barnett for her time today. To wrap it up, here's Rob Eastwood with details on how you can obtain a kit to test for a potentially dangerous gas.
In recognition of National Radon Action Month, the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services is providing 2,000 radon test kits. You can get one while they're still available by going to radon.ncdhhs.gov. Radon exposure is preventable, and testing is the only way to know if you or your family is at increased risk. Radon is an odorless, colorless gas released from the ground into outdoor air, but can accumulate and reach harmful levels when trapped in homes and other buildings. Radon is responsible for approximately 450 deaths annually in North Carolina, and radon exposure is the #1 environmental cause of lung cancer statewide. To support increased radon testing and mitigation, the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services recently published a collection of data to help North Carolinians understand the risk of radon in their communities. Visit radon.ncdhhs.gov for more information and to order your free test kit while supplies last. Limit 1 test kit per household. For more information about radon mitigation, go to the radon mitigation page at the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services website. You can also get more information on this by going to this story at our website, WHKY.com. Reporting for WHKY News, this is Rob Eastwood.
Thanks, Roberto. This has been Community Focus here on the WHKY News. Now, on behalf of Rob Eastwood, Arianna, Mack, Jason Savage, and Ashley Barnett, I'm Ralph Mangum. Happy New Year to you all.